All right, well, it's been a while. Haven't done a YouTube video in a couple weeks. We've been busy. Freedom Fest took so much of our time, kept us super busy. But you could see these piggies doing their thing. You can also see the leaves changing, which we haven't been able to see in previous episodes. Starting to look really nice up here. Right, piggers? Right. Yes, there they are. And there's this piggy. Everyone's doing good. So you can see the grass is really green here. We got some leaves falling. And we have this ground still a little beat up. We're gonna put some rock here on this apron. And we're gonna put some item 4 to get it really hardened. And then we're gonna put some stones on top of it just to help us with the tractor and moving the animal so it doesn't get too beat. We got those piles over there of item 4. We're gonna use that to strengthen this here, and there's a gully over there. You can see a little water over there that we're gonna fill in as well, so when we put the trailer in it doesn't bottom out. So anyway, this is what we have going on at the farm. Prepping for winter right now, unfortunately. I like wearing shorts this time of year, but anyway, we got all the stone here, so we're gonna pack this all in, get everything really really tight, and then we're gonna drop some heavier stone on top so we can cover all this with some nice stone, clean the place up a little bit, and again get it ready for winter. So this guy's gonna be working hard, that's for sure. What else do I have to tell you? So we still have a bunch of bales over there, which is good. We got the square bales for the mulch hay, for the goats, for the sheep, for the pigs, and then we have these hay bales here for everyone else. I got to throw one out to the dairy cows now. And we got our round bales coming in. I met with a guy last night, really nice guy, not too far from here in Whitney Point, and he's going to be providing us another 100 to 150 dry bales, because some of the bales that we got early when we were worried about hay this year, they were like cotton balls. They weren't heavy, big, dense bales, so we're a little worried about that. But this guy, he's got some monsters. Tight packed, net wrapped, heavy bales. So we're gonna use that to fill the rest of this barn with hay. And yeah, I think he's gonna bring 60 on Friday of this week. So 60, and then the goal is to get 100 here. So that's all this hay. It's the hardest part about farming in the Northeast, and when you have a big beef herd, I mean dairy too, man, you crush a lot of hay. It's horrible. It's expensive, it cuts into your profits, but it's also an operating expense, and it's a part of it. So all of this, is expense. These mulch bales, they're just literally for bedding. You're $3 a bale. Here you're $5 to $6 a bale for the good squares. Here we're $45 a bale. Outside the white, we're $55 a bale. This dirt, these stupid piles of dirt, we had 4 dump truck loads. Today was right around $1,400. Fuel drums, people don't know what goes into this. A lot of times, even on some of our ads, when we put advertisements out, people bitch about the price, and they say, you guys are charging a lot, X amount for burger. And it's like such an ignorant, stupid statement that people make. And it just shows they have no clue. They have no clue what they're talking about, because this stuff is not cheap. It's expensive. Equipment's expensive. Dirt and rocks are expensive. Bales are expensive. Fuel is expensive. Like, who pays for that? The farmers have to pay for that. So the one thing that drives me crazy, this is something that drives me crazy. Ready for this rant? Is farmers that trash the price of other farmers. Instead of saying, hey, wow, I can charge more for my product, they slash their own pricing just to get the sale. even if they lose money, because most people don't know their numbers. And it's such a dangerous thing to be in any business and not know your numbers. And in farming, you know, there's a lot of competition, yes, but I think people need to come together more and realize, like, if we can get some of this pricing tightened up and drive the markets to where they should be, people wouldn't be losing money and losing their farms. So this is business 101. Forget the fact that it's farming, it's just business. So you can't give the house away just to get the sale. You know, at least not all the time. Sometimes you could run a promotion and do that, but anyway, this stuff's not cheap. Everything's expensive. These guys are expensive to feed. Infrastructure is expensive. Everything's expensive. So the cost of goods has to reflect those expenses, or else we'll be out of business. And then people will say, did you hear so-and-so went out of business? It's like, yeah, well, you're charging $4 a pound in a $10 a pound market or a $9 a pound market. So anyway, that's just what observation and what we see here, right, Sweet Pea? You see that? Sweet Pea's here to grab a little bit of her hay. And yeah, so anyway, a little rant today. Every day I kind of come across some people that just like to be trolls. Last week we got hit on Google by the liberal vegan union of trolls that wanted to talk smack about beef eating and beef growers and calling us murderers, and that's a terrible thing. So it's amazing what you deal with sometimes, even out here on the land, trying to just do the right thing for people, and some people don't care. Anyway, here's the crew. These pigs are really filling in nice. They're pretty gorgeous. We have a 100-pound pig going out this weekend for a pig roast, which is always fun. We sent in 3 pigs this past weekend for processing. We have another 3 that are gonna go in probably next weekend, and we're just doing our thing here. So a couple escape artists. The cows are out there, they're doing their thing. And yeah, we're preparing for the change of season. Right, guys? I gotta find the little calf. Oh, there he is, Biscotti, all the way down there, kind of on the brim of the pond. I don't know if he's lost. But anyway, on a positive note, what's better than sitting here just watching these two eat and do their thing? Miss Sweet Pea is going to be giving birth here in a couple weeks. Hopefully she can give us a nice A2 Jersey heifer, female calf, so that we can put another calf into, or another cow into production. So this raw milk thing, by the way, has been amazing. Again, we're not selling it at this point. We're going to work to try and figure out what it takes to do that. But man, I've been drinking it almost every day, and it is amazing. I actually feel good from drinking it. I mean, today dairy gets such a bad rap, but this stuff here, man, it makes you feel so good. It's like almost like a dessert. Just especially these guys put such a cream layer on top. So it's like old school, you know, back when your grandmother used to say the milkman used to come and there was cream on top of that jar. Kind of feeling that. I'm feeling what they were feeling back in the day. So anyway, everybody's doing these two are fighting. Everybody's doing their thing. And we're also supposed to be having a couple new cows join us as well, possibly later this week. We're going to be bringing on another Black Angus bull. And we're going to be bringing on 3 bred Black Angus mamas and their calves. We actually have 9 of their calves here on the farm now, but there's a local couple that asked us if we would take them. They're a little bit older and they're, you know, moving on from some things, and they asked us if we would be interested in them. So we're very interested. We're very excited. These are grass-fed mamas, grass-fed calves, and a grass-fed bull who has great tone. So it's cool. We're excited for it. always an adventure on the farm, always something happening. You never get bored here. You know, there's always something to do. We're always moving, we're always shaking, we always got some action. So I was listening to something the other day. I'll share this before I go. Joel Salatin was doing a talk, and it was great. And he's going to be here at the farm next July 20th, I believe it is. It's on our website, wearefreedomfarms.com. So if you're in the area, you're not in the area, and you want to come to a great Joel Salatin workshop, he's going to be doing it here on the farm, right here in upstate New York. So we'd love to have everybody. But anyway, he was just talking about like how we feel about ourselves, and what makes us feel good about ourselves and what makes us not feel so good. And the one thing he said was, when you are out on the land, when you're working with your hands, when you're making butter, when you're filtering milk, when you're feeding the animals, when you're spreading dirt, when you're doing things that require labor and sweat, it brings the best out of you. It brings out your best. And when you do it with other people, it creates connection. And I gotta agree. You know, like, we work hard packing these boxes for customers. We work hard out on the land, and it brings everybody close together like a sports team. Everybody's working hard and focused, and when it's all done at the end of the day, it's like, wow, that was a great day's work. I feel amazing. So just think about your life. You know, what is it for you that you can get your hands dirty with and dig in on? And the more of that you do, the better you're gonna feel. I know the world, well, maybe not the world, but the US has a big mental health problem today, and you know, people are stressed for different reasons. But look, when you come out here and you work hard, you sort of work the stress out of yourself. You work the anxiety out of yourself because you don't have time to think about it. You're too busy thinking about the next thing and what you got to do next and what has to get done, and before you know it, it's nighttime and you're ready for bed. So anyway, that's all I have to share today, and just wanted to give you a little something. But I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, and a good life, depending on when you listen to this. Always have a good life. But we will talk to you soon. If you like us coming out and hanging with you, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a subscribe for those that are not subscribed, so you could hang with us on this journey. And put some comments down below. And if you're ever in the area, we'd love to have you stop by. We had some customers stop by today. So cool. The Fox family. So we'd love to have you. They came from Long Beach, Long Island. And we always get some great guests up here. So if you're ever in the area, let us know in advance, and we'd love to have you at the farm and see how we do things here and be a part of Freedom Farms. And if you ever need meat, we'll ship it right to your door. www, as they used to say, wearefreedomfarms.com. So, all right, signing off. Gotta go. See ya.